Hello everyone and welcome. In this episode we're going to make it a bit quick because I am wildly tired. I stayed up all night and there is a very nice and comfy bed waiting for me. However, for today we have finally new One Piece TCG news. It has been almost 2 weeks and we are finally getting some nice juicy bits of information, and of course I have no idea what it says, so shout outs to Crimsonic for giving us a bit more details on what it's stating. What this states is when you purchase 2 decks you will get 10 card sleeves. Now that may be a bit odd, but I think it's going to answer one of the biggest questions that we may have for the One Piece TCG, and that is, what is the One Piece TCG? Awesome. Now let's talk about why they want you to buy 2 starter decks. They want you to buy 2 starter decks because most likely it is going to be like Digimon when you had to buy 2 starter decks to get 4 Gaia Forces. So keep that in mind. If you are going to purchase one of these decks, make sure to buy 2, not only for the sleeves because it's a nice bonus, but also because most likely there is going to be a very important card in these starter decks that may only be at a 1 of or a 2 of per starter deck. Now moving on, we have the now designing for the card sleeves. There are 5 slots and that's very important. Most likely the first 4 is going to be the starter decks, but the 5th and magical one is going to be the One Piece Film Edition. Yes, this is going to be a starter deck as well. Starter deck number 5, which is very, very interesting. Now, as we see this page, we finally have price tags for our starter decks and our One Piece Romance Dawn first booster box. Being at $990 for the starter deck, I believe is around $10, most likely going to be $15 when it hits USA. And at $4,752, it is going to be around $50 for a booster box. But you gotta love that USA capitalism. We are most likely paying around $65. Now hopping back into one of my favorite images of all time, we are going to talk about these meters. I think these meters are more important now than ever. They state 5 out of 6, meaning that the turn player used 1 definitely on Luffy. We already confirmed that, but we need to now take into account the new information. There is new info stating that we are getting 10 sleeves. Why? Why are we getting only 10? Well, if we go back into the Discord, shout out to I'm not going to do it. It specifies there are Dawn special sleeves. So sleeves for your Dawn deck. This is insane. If this is correct, then that changes everything we know about this card game. The fact that there is a Dawn deck means that we are going to have a extra deck, which is, you know what I'm going to say next. We are most likely going to have a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay in this game. And to be honest, I'm really not surprised that we are getting some type of Yu-Gi-Oh aspect. It is very Ichiro Oda of him to give us once again foreshadowing. He did say that it was something like Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, he practically gave us the answer. So I truly believe this is what this game is going to be. It is going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh-esque type gameplay with a Dragon Ball leader on our left and a either Digimon or Dragon Ball-esque type of lifestyle. There is still a lot of Bandai Namco in this game, but it is fusing with now Yu-Gi-Oh mechanics. Now to top it all off, this is how I believe that the Dawn cards are going to be used. I do not think this meter is for cost for playing your battle cards. I believe playing your battle cards is going to be like Yu-Gi-Oh, where you are normal summoning once per turn and you may special summon maybe once or twice. This is going to be set 1, so it's definitely not going to be the gameplay that we see in the most recent decks of Yu-Gi-Oh. The way that Dawn cards will most likely play out is going to be as follows. You are going to have 10 Dawn cards in your extra deck. When your turn starts, if you're going turn 1, you are going to have 1 meter, which means you get to play 1 Dawn card onto your field, and it is going to do something, whether it's a buff, a debuff, it may even be a counter, so you can save your energy for your opponent's turn so that you may play a counter Dawn card in your extra deck. Once it is your turn again, I believe this is purely speculation, but I believe whatever Dawn cards you have played will go back in your extra deck, and then you may use 2 Dawn cards now because it is your turn 2. Every single turn, you're going to get more access and more combinations, Dawn cards. This may be how the game will be played. Once again, just taking a wild guess, being able to use your extra deck and switch between which cards you want to use every turn for a specific situation can really bring a lot of interaction to the game. But unfortunately, we still need more information if we're going to solve the One Piece trading card game. That is going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We have a Facebook and a Discord, links in the description below. I will see you guys in the next video.